All right, today Thursday, December 19. We're out here in Fullerton Court, and we're out here with Chanel and Tony. And Chanel, I know you've been going through an ordeal, you guys, with being out here. Tell me what brings you here?
Well, I was evicted from my apartment illegally in February. I had housing, and according to Section 8, it's an automatic termination of your housing if you get evicted. So I have a civil suit right now against the property owner, and it takes time. And in the meantime, I've been suffering without my housing. So the situation has left me on the streets, and we've been struggling, and we have worked hard to buy a car, but I don't have a license. And we were it was taken from us the day that we were on our way out of state to more of a permanent home with family. And then I've been in collecting tickets.
Collecting tickets?
Collecting tickets, yeah, officers, when you're in a tent, you know, they have rules, and we have a little yellow line, and it's like literally 3 feet, so we have to have a tent within that line. And so some of our property was on the line, and within like 2 weeks period of time, I got like 6 tickets. Wow. And so I'm here at court today before I go out of state, hopefully, because I have warrants, because I haven't taken care of the tickets, because I'm homeless. And so in order for the assistance or the outreach to help us go out of state, I have to take care of my warrants. So
yeah, and you were out, you were ready to go out, and then you got stopped.
We were loaded up, ready to go out of state. I got stopped for a third brake light that I had on a car, and they took my car, impounded my car, and they left us on the streets with our bags.
Yeah, and this was
in October.
And this was officers that actually knew you. And
this is the officer that had supposedly been helping us with the outreach and everything, and yeah, for Placentia. And then they're also helping us again, but yet they denied my ticket. We're supposed to go out of state tomorrow because of the warrants that I haven't taken care of that I collected while I was camping illegally.
Yeah, and you've been working with Pastor Donald's been trying to help you.
Yeah, I've been working with Pastor Donald. He's awesome. I was on the riverbed about 4 or 5 years ago. He was able to help me. I got housing, and I was on my feet and everything. But like I said, everything was thrown off when I was illegally evicted. So this is where I'm at right now. So
you're actually now trying to get back to your parents, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my mom's in Tennessee. That's the only option that we have. It's the best option for us. So hopefully we can take care of these tickets today, and the judge can be understanding. Yeah. And we will be able to leave the state.
How do you guys deal with this weather?
It's very, very cold. It's very brutal. Not just the weather, but the criticism from normal people in society is just inhumane, and it's very difficult. We just try to do our best to stay positive on a regular basis, and it's no way to live. And if anybody that was normal were ever in our shoes, heaven forbid, they would have a way better understanding of how cruel society really is.
Yeah, the other thing too that they, you know, people say, well, there's a lot of services out there, shelters that they could go there, and they don't want the help.
No, we do want the help, but there's a lot of places that are full, and there's a lot of things that even though there's help out there, there's a lot of things that they're lacking, and you know, taking our blankets away from us and all of everything that we've collected to survive and to stay warm during this weather, and everything that we have to replace over and over and over is just insane.
Yeah, and that's due to the camping ordinance, storage.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
well, we have to leave a bag. If we have to leave a bag, we don't have a door we can lock. You know, we try to hide it in a bush or something, and when we come back to it, it's gone. So yeah, it's like a never-ending cycle of lack of not having everything you need at one time.
Yeah, so it's been a struggle out here, then, you know, for everybody.
Difficult.
So tell me about people, you know, that are shelter resistance. I know that there's a lot of people that can't go because of the PTSD or phobias of being in crowded spaces. But what else is the problem with shelters?
I mean, the problem that I see with the shelter, I mean, we've been to a couple of them, and it's when you walk into the situation, it's, you know, it's human housing. They're putting us there, you know, just to keep us away from society, of course, and it just, when you walk in, it feels like an institution. It feels like you're in jail. You know, just the feeling, and of course that changes my mindset. You know, to where, you know, I need to be on alert, that kind of thing. You know, so it makes it hard on me, you know, to be positive when I'm in that mindset. You know, so it's just, I don't know, it's not, the structure isn't what it could be.
The environment is very difficult to cope with on a regular basis because it keeps you in a really sad mental state.
Yeah.
You don't have privacy. There's cameras everywhere. I feel like when I'm in the shelter, like I can't even breathe because I'm tiptoeing around trying to avoid people with mental illnesses, confrontation, worried about getting kicked out, worried about you know, things or having to overcome things that are said that's not happening because of whatever reason. It's just very, very, very difficult.
Yeah, so the shelters, you know, are not the answer. You know, we think that housing first is the answer because that's what it's needed for people to, you know, it's not that you're going to get a house free. It's just a way that they could help you through the time that you get back on your feet.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I've been advocating, and some of us are being advocating, is for an option of structured campgrounds. What would you think that structured campgrounds would be something that you would prefer?
A structured campground would definitely be a better environment because we would be able to personalize it and feel, even though it's not a home,
privacy.
Feel a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more comfortable than being surrounded by a group of people that are all different types, come from all different types of places and backgrounds and everything, and that's really difficult to cope with for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Chanel, and good luck out there. Have a good trip. So
Thank
you're
you very much.
taking out. Okay. Thanks, guys. This is Luno. Okay, so we got City Net out here, Placentia, taking Chanel and at least giving them the tickets to go for out of town. Chanel and Tony, I talked to yesterday. This is Luno People's Media.